Alright, how's everybody doing today? Back again with another video for you guys and gals. And today, what I have for everyone is my full review of the Manfrotto mini tripod and the Lammcou universal smartphone adapter mount. Now, I've been using both of these for a good little while now, and I feel like I got a handle on everything I want to cover with you guys, so it's time for the full review. So without further ado, let's get into the full review. And before we start talking about these key points here that I feel is important to cover for you guys, I just want to run down everything that we're going to talk about. So in particular, when you talk about mini tripods or tripods in general and universal mounts, I found that these are the key points that you should really consider before picking up these things. So one, we're going to go over the build quality and design. We're going to go over the ease of use and the portability. We're going to go over several different smartphones that you can use with this setup, and so on and so forth. We're going to talk about some positives and some negatives of this tripod and universal smartphone mount. Then we're going to wrap it up and we're going to talk about the price and my final thoughts, and I'm going to give you a recommendation or two. So without further ado, now let's jump into this full review. Starting off, I just want to talk about the overall build quality and design of this whole package here. Now, from a build quality and design standpoint, I'd have to say both the Manfrotto mini tripod and the Lammcou universal mount are built and designed extremely well. At least, but there's some key differences here. So now, when we talk about the mini tripod, there's no rattling or creaking of any kind, and everything is very light, portable, and feels very solid in the hands. Okay, so it's very solid, and this is very easy to use and very portable to take with me, and so on and so forth. And these legs can adjust out to many different angles, so I can get many different styles of shots, so on and so forth. And this head is fully adjustable, so all I have to do is push this button, and then I can fully adjust the head here to get many different angles, and it's really easy to use. And when I let go of the button, this isn't moving. So pretty much I can set it to where I want it to be, and then it's not gonna move, and I can line up whatever shot or whatever I need. Also, jumping over to the universal mount here, in terms of build quality and design, it's really good. Now, the one downside that I have with this is that it rattles. So in terms of the build quality, it's not too reassuring. But in terms of the overall design, it's really good, and I can get lots of different styles of shots and lots of different angles, and this pretty much works with any and all of my devices, whether I have a case on it or not. So you can see this is my Note 3 here, and I don't have a case on this one, but it drops in, tighten it up, and now it's good to go. So I can use it in portrait like you see here, or bam, landscape. Or also, I can leave it like this, as I bump the camera, sorry guys. I can leave it like this and use it in portrait this way. So I can mount it to my big tripod and use it in portrait this way. Or I could use it in portrait or landscape with the mini tripod here that we're reviewing in this video. So at least when it comes to this universal mount, you got a ton of functionality and a ton of versatility. And again, this, like the mini tripod, is extremely portable, extremely light, and very easy to use. So in terms of build quality and design, it's top notch, although it takes a hit for the universal mount. The tripod is top notch, very solid, no issues. Ease of use, they're very easy to use, the both of them, and they are very portable, very light and compact. So good there. And I already went over everything that you can use this with. You can use this with pretty much any size smartphone or camera, so on and so forth, and you get a ton of versatility here. Next, now let's just go over the positives and the negatives of both of these, and then we're going to wrap it up and talk about the price, and I'm going to give you guys my final thoughts and a recommendation or two. So talking about the positives of both of these, as I said, with the universal mount, you get a ton of versatility. It fits almost all smartphones or devices, depending on how you want to do it. So you can get multiple angles and use multiple different devices. The only negative that I have with this is I don't like the fact that both points on the mount are spinning mechanisms. Okay, so you gotta spin this one to loosen or tighten. I don't like the fact that the grip is ridged. Okay, it's got multi-ridges. Whereas with the one that I used before this, my Reticam, it just had like a drop divot that was padded. So I could easily drop my smartphones in it and, you know, I don't have to worry about it damaging anything. Over time, without a case, I feel like it may damage my device materials, so on and so forth. So that is a downside there. And again, I don't like these spinning mechanisms to adjust these. One spinning mechanism is fine, but this has two. So that's that. But I guess if you didn't have that, you wouldn't be able to get some of the things that you can get with this. So it is what it is there. But that is a positive, but also a negative. Okay? So we went over the positives and the negatives for the universal mount. Now, when we talk about the positives and the negatives for the mini tripod, in terms of positives, this has a bunch. Again, it has a very solid build quality and design, and is extremely functional. And like the universal mount, it is fully adjustable. When you push the button in, you can adjust it however you would like. And then when you let the button go, she's gonna stay. Okay? She's gonna stay. So that's really, really nice. And once you line up a shot and have it where you need it, you're good to go. And again, these legs, you can get multiple different angles with these legs. So you can get a wide angle here. I should really lock this into place so it stops wiggling around. So you can get a nice wide angle here, or we can push the button in and get a nice low down angle here, or you can adjust the legs to get several different angles. So a bunch of positives there and many different ways you can use this. Now, if I had to think of negatives for this, I'd probably only think of one, and that is that the legs themselves are not fully adjustable. Now, prime example, I'm going to bring in my original shooting setup and just tighten this up. Prime example of non-adjustable legs is this is the Mini D mini tripod, and this is the Reticam universal camera mount. Okay, with the Mini D mini tripod, these legs are adjustable. So now I have it at max, and if I want to shrink it, I just push these buttons and I can shrink it, and so on and so forth. So I can go from a low angle to a high angle, and so on and so forth. Okay, just by adjusting the legs. Okay, and I can also swivel here, and it's gonna stay. Now this one doesn't stay as good anymore because I've really got a ton of usage out of this and kind of wore it out. But the one negative with the Manfrotto is that it doesn't have these adjustable legs. And really, that's probably the only negative of the Manfrotto. So just wanted to point that out. So we went over the positives of the Manfrotto mini tripod, all of the different angles you can get, the adjustable head, so on and so forth. And we went over the negatives, the only real negative being that it doesn't have height adjustable legs. Okay, so that pretty much covers the positives and the negatives of the universal mount and the tripod. Now let's talk about the price, and I'm gonna give you guys my final thoughts and a recommendation or two. Okay, so I picked up both of these devices from Amazon. In particular, with the Lammcou, I paid about $8 after taxes. Now, I am an Amazon Prime customer, so I get free 2-day shipping on eligible products and devices. Okay, so I didn't have to worry about shipping and handling. Keep in mind, if you're not an Amazon Prime customer, you have to factor in shipping and handling and taxes wherever applicable, depending on state and location. So for the universal mount, this was $8, okay? For the Manfrotto tripod, I picked up this guy for 11 bucks. Originally, this guy was $30. I cashed in an Amazon gift card, and that dropped this price down to $11 after cashing in that gift card. So overall, when everything was said and done, when I put these together, although I bought these separate, I'm reviewing them together because this is a really nice package for me. So you might as well use these together because I've been using them together, so I might as well review them together. So overall, when everything was said and done, putting both of these together, $8 for the Lammcou universal tripod, universal mount, my mistake, and $11 for the Manfrotto mini tripod. So $19 when everything was said and done. $19 is what I paid for both of these together. Now, without the Amazon gift cards, because I don't know how many of you guys use Amazon gift cards or not, but without the Amazon gift cards, this package is going to run you $30 for the tripod. Now, I picked this one up used, and as of the recording of this video, the price has actually dropped to about 22 bucks. But I picked this one up used when it was still very expensive, and I paid, it would have been $30 without the gift card. So $30 for the mini tripod, and then $8 for the universal mount. So without gift card discounts, this package here is $38 after taxes. Keep in mind, again, if you are not an Amazon Prime customer, you will have to factor in shipping and handling as well as taxes. But you guys are probably wondering, when everything's all said and done, can I recommend that y'all pick up this combination of product? And I really have to say yes. Yes. If you're an up-and-coming YouTuber or a somebody that produces a lot of videos and you want something that's very easy to use, very light, compact, and portable, and at a really great price, then I can really recommend that you guys pick this up. You're really going to enjoy this. In particular, for me, one of the main reasons why I picked this up is because, I don't know if I said it before, but I am handicapped and I do have CP, or cerebral palsy, and that's a muscular disease, I think. I can't remember exactly. But what that means is that a lot of regular things are very difficult for me. Things like walking, or things that have to do with balance or weight bearing in general, tend to be very difficult for me. So as a result, I love making videos. I love producing different types of videos. In particular, I'm a technology junkie, so to speak, or a technology enthusiast. So that's why I produce a lot of smartphone videos, a lot of tech videos in general, and there's a wide variety. I think the most awkward video I produced was on a automatic umbrella. It was fun, but it was a little weird. But yeah, that being said, when you produce a lot of videos or you're making content, a lot of people have a lot of big, bulky tripods, you know, and I found that I do have a big tripod, but a lot of the time it's very inconvenient when the idea for a video hits. Okay, I gotta go get my tripod out, I gotta assemble it, gotta line up everything, drop in my smartphone, and then I can hit record and start producing video. Really what I was looking for when I found this guy and when I found my Mini D, I was looking for a very light, and portable way to do the same thing. So that's what these mini tripods and adapters do. They allow me to be very quick and efficient when producing video, okay? So whether I'm at home in my room here, producing a review, or the spur of the moment hits me, I get some inspiration, and I want to record a video while I'm out on the go, these guys come in real handy, okay? And that's probably one of the reasons for me why I would recommend this. So if you love video like myself and you have a lot of physical difficulties or disabilities and you need something light and portable but also very easy to use, then I can recommend this. And again, I can recommend this overall for those same reasons. So you don't have to have a disability. Maybe you're an average person and you need something light and portable and easy to use, and it will work with a bunch of different devices. Then again, I can also recommend this. So anyways, that has been my full review of the Lammcou universal smartphone mount and the mini Manfrotto tripod. If you guys and gals enjoyed the video, please help your boy out and give it a thumbs up. That really does help me out. You don't know how much. If you want to see more raw, uncut content like this, please be sure to hit the subscribe button down below and click off the notification bell icon right next to it so you get notified when I post new videos. As always, all links to where to purchase everything that I talked about in this video, as well as special bonus, I'm going to link all of my production gear down below in the video description, will be down below in the video description. Kind of duplicated that. So, if this video has piqued your interest and you're interested in picking up some of this stuff, please be sure to check out the video description down below. It's going to be like a one-stop shop down there. And as always, if you guys and gals know anyone out there looking for some high quality, affordable devices and products at some really great prices, please share with them my channel, because I'm doing this for everyone because we all deserve the best. And in particular, this is really important to me because these two loadouts here are very, very inexpensive. Like I said, this one is $19 or $38, and this one was $30, okay? And in particular, my big setup here was $44. So that's a very, very big savings when you think about it and put it into perspective. Because I know a lot of YouTubers out there that have a bunch of video production gear and it costs them hundreds, not maybe even thousands of dollars. Whereas my production gear can produce some of the same videos, but at a very small, a very big fraction of the price. So my stuff, $44 to $19. Their stuff, $100 to thousands of dollars, okay? So, and you know, that's why I make videos like this, because I want everybody who's interested in making videos or just producing content in general to know that there are very, very cost-efficient ways to start producing content. You don't need a big, expensive DSLR or camcorder. You can get a very decent smartphone with very good cameras, some like you see here, okay, and get these loadouts, you know, mini tripod, universal mount, and then you can produce content that's just as good, if not better, than the expensive stuff out there. So this is just a prime example of why my channel exists, trying to save everybody some money and let them still enjoy the things they want to enjoy. Anyways, I think I've rambled on long enough. I hope you guys and gals enjoyed this video, and I will catch you guys in my next video. I hope everyone has a great day. Whoa! Before I get out of here, I just want to again state that this whole video was being recorded using the Essential Phone PH1 at 720p, 30 frames a second. Okay? I'm not using any external microphones, so all the audio is coming from the built-in mics on the Essential phone. So please let me know how the video looks, and please let me know how the audio sounds. And bonus, this whole video is being recorded using the Google Camera APK. So not the stock Essential phone camera, but the Google Camera APK. And this does have HDR plus. Okay, I'm not sure if it works in photo as well as video mode, but yeah, I also have to take that into consideration when you consider the overall video quality and the overall audio quality. Just had to point that one out there. Anyways, I hope everyone has a great day, and I will catch you guys and gals in my next video. Peace.